Now today what is the difference? What is the difference between change in quantity supplied and change or shift in supply? Okay, so the first one, change in quantity supplied. What is it? Here the price of the product is, but other factors are fixed that can influence a supplier, we assume here. And the second one, the change or shift in supply. Here the price of the product is fixed, but other factors that influence the supplier are in action. Okay, so first I talk about this one. What is the change in quantity supplied, and I can show it by a diagram. So this one is the change in quantity supplied. Okay, suppose here I take the price of pizza. So this one is the price of pizza, and this one is the quantity of pizza supplied, and this one is the supply of pizza. That means supply of pizza, I can call it supply curve of pizza. So here what is happening, when the price goes up, supplier supply more, and when the price drop, supplier supply less, and that is why supply of pizza is upward sloping. Okay, actually here is the law of supply. So here actually what is happening here, when the price goes up, supplier profit goes up. As a result, they supply more, and when the price drop of the pizza in the market, supplier profit goes down. As a result, they supply less, provided all other factors that can influence the supplier are assumed to be fixed for the time being, and that is called law of supply. And this change in quantity supplied is actually law of supply. And here what is happening, when the price goes up, supplier supply more, right, and when the price drop, supplier supply less. That means whatever is happening, it is happening on the line, on the supply of pizza. That means the supply curve is not shifting right or left. So here what is happening, it is happening on the line, and we call it change in quantity supplied. Here price is the only factor for taking a decision by the producer or supplier. Okay, then what about the second one, change or shift in supply? Okay, so here is the stories. Here you can see the supplies schedule. Suppose I talk, this is the price of the product. Suppose the price of pizza. So when the price of pizza is $8, the supplier supply 8 pieces. $7 he supplies 7 pieces. $4 he supply 2 pieces. So this one and this one, P and QS1, right? This one. So these two pair can make the first one S1, right? So this and this two pair can create this S1 supply of pizza. Okay, and here I said that price of the pizza is fixed, but other factors are in action. Example, what are the other factors? Suppose I take one factor out of many. Suppose I talk about one factor such as the prices of factors of production. I say here. So number one factor, I can say, suppose I can say price of factors of production, right? Factors of production to produce pizza, right? Suppose the price of oven drops, meaning that cost of production goes down, or the price of raw material that is required to produce pizza drop, meaning that cost of production drop. As a result, producer can produce more. So as a result, producer can make more profit because cost of production drop. And when the producer can make more profit, so the entire supply curve can shift right. Entire supply curve can shift right. Okay, so I can give example. Suppose when the price is $8, the supplier is supplying 8 pieces. Now the price of oven drop. As a result, cost of production goes down. As a result, profit goes up. As a result, supplier will produce now 10 pizza. At the same time, suppose price of pizza is $4, supplier supply 2, but the price of oven drop, so supplier can produce 4, meaning that this whole thing is S2. You can see S2. That means supply of pizza has increased, right? Why? Because the price of oven for pizza has dropped. But here make sure the price of the product, that is pizza, has remained unchanged. Price of pizza has remained unchanged. So that should be the things. That means, so I put it here, price supply of pizza is here, right? Okay, suppose I give example. Suppose I take $6, right? 6, 5 and 7, I take this point. So when the price is $6, supplier supply 5, I come here, right? This is the point. Supplier supply 5 when the price is $6 of the pizza. Okay, we are here now. Suppose the price of oven drop, so profit goes up and supplier supply more. So it was 5, now it becomes 7. You can see 7 That means entire supply car shipped right. We can come here. 7 pieces of pizza, but make sure price of pizza has remained unchanged. Okay, suppose we are here. Okay, price of oven drop. Price of oven drop. At the same time, price of pizza also drop. So producer will produce more? No, producer will not produce more. Producer will produce more only if the price of pizza remain $6, but the price of oven drop. Only then she can come here. She can come from here to here. That means 7 pieces of pizza. Okay, at the same time, we are here. We are here. The producer is here. Suppose price of oven goes up. Price of oven goes up, meaning that cost of production goes up, meaning that profit goes down. But price of pizza remains $6. And when this thing happen, producer will produce less, meaning that 7 to 5. Okay, but suppose the producer is here, price of oven goes up, at the same time price of pizza also goes up. Producer produce less? No, producer will not produce less because price of pizza gone up. So as a result, producer will stay here, not go here. That means producer will continue to produce 7 pieces because price of pizza gone up at the same time. So his profit remain. His profit remain. Okay, then I talk about second factor. Second factor that can affect a producer. Number of suppliers, right? Number of suppliers, that is the second factor. Okay, suppose number of pizza supplier goes up in the economy, right? Suppose we are here, number of pizza supplier goes up in the economy, but the price of pizza remain unchanged. In that case, entire demand curve shift right. At the same time, suppose we are here, we are in S2, supply of pizza. Suppose number of suppliers of pizza drop in the society. At the same time, price of pizza remain unchanged. Then entire supply curve will shift left. That means from S2 to SS, shift left. Okay, then I talk about factor number 3. That is what? The state of nature. What is it? State of nature is the, I call it natural disaster, right? Suppose we are here, we are producing, supplying pizza. Suppose there is a earthquake, natural disaster. Suppose we are here, right? We are here. There is a natural disaster. As a result, supply of pizza shift left. Suppose we are here, right? Economy is very good, and there is a political stability and so on. Weather is very good, economy is very good. In that case, supply of pizza shipped right, provided price of pizza remain unchanged. Make sure if the price of pizza drop, but the economy is very good and everything is very good, supply of pizza will not shipped right if the price drop. That means the price should be same. Price should be remain unchanged. Only the state of nature has changed. As a result, supply curve can shift right or left. Then I can talk about technology, right? Suppose there is an advancement in tech. Suppose we are here, so suppose it goes up, it goes up. As a result, entire supply curve of pizza or any product will shift right, provided price of the product, and here I have taken pizza, remain unchanged. So actually there are many factors, but here I have taken only few factors out of many. Thank you very much for being with me.